Hey, Scott Keffer here. People often say, as an author and speaker and coach, do you have sort of one area where you're really passionate about? And I talk about many things, but it's really the area of impact, having a big impact, right? If you were put on this planet for a purpose, and you might as well live and make a splash in terms of what you do, a splash that echoes beyond even your own life, right? It's the kind of big impact that we'd like to have. And I like to share a big impact tip from time to time that will help you live a life of bigger impact. And I was early in my career, I was actually at an event. I went to learn how to use software. It was a Harvard graphics software program, the very first, in fact, it's the predecessor of PowerPoint. And I was in a group of about 200, and I'm sitting in the back, and the woman speaking spoke as if she was speaking to me. And I wondered, how did she do that? That was really powerful. So I went up to her and I said, how do you do that? So she said, well, you take the floppy disk, right? So imagine how long ago this was. You take the floppy. I said, not that. How did you speak as if you were speaking to me? And she said, well, I'm enrolled in a course called Decker Communication, where I learned the power of communication by training. So I pulled together money, and I actually invested in the Decker Communication course, went off to New York City and sat in a small group and began learning how to communicate, because I wasn't very good. But I knew in that day, if you really want to have an impact, a big impact, communication is one of the ways. Whether it's one-on-one, whether it's in a large group, it doesn't matter. If you can't articulate your ideas and pass them on in a viral way that people want to pass them on to others, right, your impact's limited. So as a big impact, right, to live a life of big impact, I want you to think about getting better and better in the area of communication in any way you can. Watch great communicators. Read those who communicate well via the written word, right? And all the ways that you can. So I want you to just do one thing today, which is find a great communicator and watch one of their speeches. I don't care if it's, I have a dream speech, whatever that might be, that you see a great communicator and learn to become a better communicator of what you do. And go out and have a big impact day. And I want you to think about living a life of big impact. If you're going to live life, you might as well live and make a splash. Have a great day.